Tell me how familiar this one sound, man. Got a quite a common occurrence going on with this little story that we about to get into, man. Where a young black man is having the worst encounter of his life with someone who was meant to be sent here to protect him and hold him up. Tell me if it sounds familiar. If a young black man playing with a water pistol and get approached by the police and get real guns drawn down on a 13-year-old kid, by the way. Get pistols, submachine guns drawn on him, arrested, treated brutally like a grown man, only to, you know what I mean, for no consequence to come about of the officers who were acting in such this profane way with a child. Anyway, let me get into this further though. Thank you for tuning in to the Chieftain Network. It's your boy Ocean. Like, subscribe, share my videos. Very much will help me break the algorithm, help me get up in there one time for your mind. Now I'm gonna read this story. It says, I feel betrayed by police, says mother of black teenage boy arrested at gunpoint over water pistol. So this, I mean, at this point right now, it just seems like this is such a common occurrence in every neighborhood, every city, every town where basically where the police and young black males cross paths frequently. This type of activity goes on because I can attest to police dealing with our young black males and black females on a harsher scale than they deal with others because, you know what I'm saying, I've seen it personally without getting into too many details on stuff that happened, but it's been a situation recently with my son and the police that was way further than it had to go. So trust me, this goes on in every city, every hood, everywhere that black males and police cross paths, okay? So it says the mother of a black 13-year-old was rammed off his bike. They rammed him off his bike, man. It could cause, before we even get into the story, the first sentence, they could have killed him. Yes, I shouldn't have said that word, but they could have deleted him, broke his wrist, neck, arm, hand, anything. At the least, I know he scraped up. We know he scraped up. Kneecaps or something. We know he got, ain't no clean cut. You know what I'm saying? Oh, they rammed me on my bike, but I came out uninjured. Ain't none of that. Ain't no uninjured when you get rammed off your bike by a police car. Trust me. The mother of the black 13-year-old who was rammed off his bike and held at gunpoint, real tough guys, by officers after his water pistol was mistaken for a real gun, said she feel betrayed by police, insisting that the incident was sparked by racism. Now I'm gonna go ahead and tell you, this didn't even happen in the state, bro. This didn't even happen in the States, bro. This happened in London somewhere. So you mean to tell me that this is such a worldwide, you know what I mean, occurrence from here to there to everywhere, that everywhere where the police frequent black men, they treat them in a harsh magnitude, no matter the circumstances, because this is a kid with a water pistol. It says, the boy referred to, only a child X, was knocked to the ground, handcuffed, arrested on suspicion of having a firearm after being confronted by the marksmen with submachine guns while having a water fight with his younger sister. So you mean to tell me that, I ain't got no picture of the gun, but you mean to tell me the gun looks so much like a water pistol now? You mean to tell me a water pistol looks so much like the real thing that y'all had to go in full, you know what I'm saying, take down the criminal mode? I think that's unnecessary. I'm sure that it's some unnecessary actions being taken on the part of these officers in this. It says the mother said she and her family have been left broken by the trauma with her son having regular nightmares about the incident. She said his race led to the treatment by armed officers who also accused of treating her with contempt. Now the thing I like about this lady is she ain't trying to sugarcoat it and say, oh no, I don't think it was a race. No, yes, it was because we black and they the police. That's what it was. We black and they the police, and it's some words that I'm leaving out for obvious reasons. But we black and they the police. So yes, that's why they did it. And she says, I feel very angry about the way in which my 13-year-old son was treated by the police. It has been a deeply traumatic experience for him, for me, and for our family as a whole. She said in a statement released through the campaign group, the Alliance for Police Accountability. So, yes, her whole family are going through it, man. Cause they knocked the baby girl, big brother, off a bike. She's sitting up there looking at it, and they playing together. She right there, so I'm surprised they ain't draw down on her too. That's how they see that. I meant to get into some Professor Black Truth dialect before I even started going into the article, but I was kind of, I just went on into it or whatever. But I'm surprised because they want to, when it come to our kids, they want to get them while they're young and go ahead and either get them on the side of WS or break them, delete them, lock them up, get them a record. So it's something that when they come, if they ever are perceived as a threat along later on in adulthood, we already got something to go back to. We can say, well, he been acting up this long right here already anyway. Maybe it's time for us to go ahead and sit him down and hide him for a little while because he has such a bad track record. He got to be pretty much a bad person. And he definitely is bad to what we got going on and the threat to the standards of society that we trying to uphold. So yeah, they want to get your baby. They want to start your baby out early with a criminal record. It says, I know and the police know that they would not have treated my son that way if he had been a white 13-year-old boy, and I know that they would not have treated me with contempt they showed towards me and described me aggressive if I was not black. So they always gonna put that on there right there. Oh, they aggressive. That's why we had to go ahead and pop, because he was acting aggressive. He act like he was reaching for something. So that's gonna be always, you know what I'm saying, that's a go-to. That's like a dog whistle that, when you be in these type of situations where you under investigation for doing stuff to people, that's a dog whistle that say, well, I had the right to do what I had to do because that person was acting aggressive. You see how that worked right there. So it said, she added that the family was still in shock. How do I explain to my son and siblings what happened? How do I help them cope with the fact that the police present at the scene seemed unable and unwilling to apologize, explain, or answer for what they had done? So you come knock the boy out the bike, treat him like a common criminal, rough him up in front of his mom and his sister, treat him like SHIT, and don't even got the common courage when you realize, oh, it was a water pistol and he ain't did nothing wrong but been a kid playing with his little sister. You ain't even got the common decency to say, well, damn, my bad, little nigga. My bad, little nigga. I ain't know you. I thought you had a real gun, little nigga. That's why I goddamn knocked you off the bike with my police car. Because I thought you were wild and I thought you was I thought you had a real pistol there. But since you don't got no real pistol, little nigga, I apologize. You couldn't say that to the man. Not that it would have amounted to a hill of beans, but that just let you know and let me know how heartless of a human being and how disgusting of a person that you are, that you can't even, you know what I'm saying, how indulged in your power, your so-called power that you got, but all this will be answered for, bro. Maybe not here on earth, but I do believe that all of the things that we do on earth, we will be held accountable for. And y'all running around talking about, oh, you Christian and you living by this book. I don't think that was a standard that, you know what I'm saying, God, I don't think that's a standard that God put out there and said, oh yeah, this is a standard that we should go by. Let's treat the kids like SHIT just because of the color of their skin. When you got some little psycho lunatics that look just like you, that you wouldn't dare, you show him how, make sure he know how to load his pistol correctly. But you see him with a water pistol and he perceived as a threat. That's all he threat. He got a water pistol and you perceive him as a common hoodlum, common gangster, common thief, common allywagger, common little nigga that need to be taught a lesson in the hood. Don't be running around here smiling and enjoying yourself. Feel oppressed right now from a young age. Feel the racism from a young age. Go ahead and let this be part of your psyche, so you know when you see me that yes, I'm the one in power, and you gonna have to act accordingly, whether you doing something right or wrong. If I put you in a situation, then you just in that situation because that's the situation that I want you to be in. That's the message to this young man right here that these police is sending to him. It says, did I read that part? Yeah. And after what has happened, how can I ever tell them that they can turn to the police for help? How? How? Call the police for what? The police gonna come over here and join in with the rest of the criminals and do some more criminal shit to us? Nowhere in the hell you can tell that boy here, hey man, when something go wrong, if somebody you know what I'm saying, do something to you, don't go back and do nothing to him. Call the police. No, you can't tell him that because you're like, man, mama, daddy, whoever. Do you see how the police treated me when they knocked me out that bike for that water pistol? You think I want to have anything to do with the police? From now to the rest of my walk on this circular sphere that we call Earth, I don't want nothing to do with the police from now, from infinity to beyond. From infinity to beyond, that's the next time I would never have anything to do with the police. The incident took place on July 19th in Hackney, East London, when the police officer was on patrol. We can skip most of this shit and get on out of here. The detective chief, Superintendent James Conway, is in charge of policing for Hackney town, and he had apologized to the family. He said the incident was understandably extremely distressing for the boy involved as well as the rest of the family. We know it may cause public concern, and we want to help the public understand why we responded in the way we did. Shit, we understand why, cause it was a black boy and y'all were the police. You know, that's just, they go all the way back to the fields and to the plantation right there. So we know why. It's a this does not in any way detract from our recognition of the trauma caused by the boy, which I apologize soon afterwards to his family. He added, I am sorry for the trauma to the child, and I am happy to meet the family again if they feel that will help. So it just, you know what I mean, I ain't gonna, I'm pretty much done with it right here. I ain't got, you see what happened with the shit though. Now it's just the chief apologizing and shit like that. Our blood run cold at the context of the scenario. He claimed the child was inches from death. Of course, yeah, I said that in the beginning. Commissioner Rock, Home Secretary investigator, wants a mayor's newly launched policing board to encourage the Met Police to start collecting data on violent interactions between officers and black children. I totally agree with that. But the thing about the collecting the data is when you read the data and you see some BS going on, are you going to jump right into action and you know what I'm saying, make consequences be a part of the reason you collecting the data? Is it going to be, oh, he knocked the boy off the bike for no reason, can we send him to jail? Or he killed this, he deleted this person, and turned out it definitely was over the top, and the person didn't deserve to be deleted in the situation. Can we send him to jail? Let's get this action together. What's that? It said Courtney Brown, CEO, father to Hackney, had been supporting the family and the people who witnessed the incident. Child X is having nightmares and trying to get on with his life. He's trying to manage that. We're supporting him. He told the press conference witnesses described feeling anxious and fearful, confused and angry. One girl said when she now hears sirens, this changes her whole behavior. Speaking at the press conference, Leroy retired Met Police Superintendent warned similar incidents will keep happening until there is a total culture change in policing. So that basically it's a little bit more, but that was a great, ending note for that story. What he said, let me read that one again. It says, the superintendent warned similar incidents will keep happening until there's a total culture change in policing. So in my opinion, it seems like over there they further along with they accountability, even though it still ain't no accountability. But at least they farther along in their mentality, like, oh no, we finna call this shit what it is. These motherfuckers is, damn, I ain't mean to be cussing like that. These people are crazy. We got to do something about this. This is why they did it, because it's a racial thing. They ain't scared to say it. Like these people over here, when they getting caught up, they were talking, no, they don't think race anything had anything to do with it. Yes, it did. Race totally had something to do with it, and you know it did. But you still stuck in a mode of wanting your oppressor to love you. And I don't want nobody to hate me either, but I'm not finna sacrifice my integrity for my oppressor to love me, man. That just ain't the way. That ain't the way. I can't look in the mirror after I sacrifice my integrity. Once my integrity gone, my soul gone, and my spirit gone, so I might as well be gone. I promise you. Anyway, man, you see, this is just a crazy story, and it all come back to a reason that us people, as a people, say that we need reparation, man, because you can see that along with the other L's that frequently hunt the black community, the police being our virtual enemy and it being on site from an early age is a worldwide phenomenon, man. Let me say that again. The police hunting our community and it being on site from an early age, from the first time you able to, walk and talk, basically, you perceived as a threat. We go ahead and get him now before he turn into a big grown threat. It's on some shit like what lions in the jungle, ain't it? Get them young so we won't have to get them when they old. That's the kind of game they play with us, bro. That's what it is. That's how it look. That's what it is. But anyway, I'm gonna let this story go. Let me know what you think about this story, man. Let me know, is it just, you think the police were justified in knocking him off the bike and handcuffing him and arresting him for a water pistol? Because you think the pistol probably looked like a real pistol, or do you feel like it was just nonsense on the behalf of the police, where they could have definitely handled the situation better? It's being that they're professional, supposed to be investigators and should be, if they police, part of the criteria is that they, got a high enough IQ to assess a situation and see, oh no, he just playing with a water gun. He just playing, why we, come on, man. Why they couldn't assess the situation? But anyway, like I said, I'm leaving it there. I'm leaving it right there. It's your boy Ocean Cheetah Network. If you made it this far, drop a 100 in the chat. Let me know you rocking with me. I would very much appreciate it. Like, subscribe, share my videos, comment, share your opinion. It don't have to be the same as mine. We can disagree respectfully. You know what I'm saying? I'm all for that. Let me know where you from. Let me know how you came across this video. I need to know that type of stuff so I can see exactly what kind of videos that people who are, I don't want people who support my page. What kind of videos do we like? Do y'all like this? What kind of videos are attractive to you? So that's where I'm at with it. It's your boy Ocean, man. Come back again. We'll do this again. Your boy is out.